Under orders, and they're away in this Martell Cup Chase. They jump a total of 19 fences. An unguided missile sets off in the lead from Senor El Batruti over on the far side. An unguided missile, all you saw there, he all but went at the first. Made a terrible mistake, and what a remarkable recovery by Carberry on the far side. He lost the reins there. He's got them back now as they come to the second. The open ditch, and a spectacular leap that time by unguided missile, and a most remarkable recovery in the early stages of the Martell Cup. So it's unguided missile, the leader, from Senor El Batruti, the far side. Simply Dashing is up there as well. Then the grey on the near side, the grey Monk, followed by Doran's Pride. Just behind them is Jeddah on the near side as they come to the third. The leader's got over it okay. Jumping at last of all was Mary Gale, and second last is Escada Fee. They've got two complete circuits ahead of them on the Mildmay course as they race past the judge, and it's unguided missile on the outside of Senor El Batruti. They're a length and a half to the grey Monk in third, followed by Simply Dashing, who's racing in the early stages on the inside of Doran's Pride with the noseband right there in the centre. On the left of picture is Jeddah, followed then by Escada Fee, and at the tail of the field is Mary Gale as they head now towards fence number 4. The leader on the outside fractionally is unguided missile from Senor El Batruti, the grey tucked away on the inside second. Another grey third, that's the grey Monk with the red cap. As they come towards the next fence now, the first down the back, they all handled it okay. It's unguided missile who shows the way from the grey Monk, and Doran's Pride in the starred jacket. Then in fourth is Jeddah, tucked in behind them, Senor El Batruti, who jumps upsides the leaders there, and a slight mistake by Jeddah, wider out there. He was lucky to survive that, got away with it okay. Continuing their journey down the back now towards the second ditch. An unguided missile in the centre, the first to rise, got over it well from the grey Monk on the far side. On the near side is Senor El Batruti, and they're a length and a half clear of Escada Fee. 2 lengths further back then is Doran's Pride as they come to the last one down the back, and another shocking mistake there by unguided missile. That's knocked the stuffing right out of him, and another remarkable recovery by Carberry, but this time unguided missile has dropped right out of contention to be near enough to last. Racing along the side of the course now towards the cross fence, and it's the grey Monk who's out in front here, and unguided missile will be pulled up after that disastrous mistake. Heading towards the cross fence, and the leader here is the grey Monk, the stablemate to unguided missile, who takes it up by 3 lengths to Jeddah. Then on the outside is Doran's Pride on the left of picture, just disappearing there, followed by Jeddah in the centre. Further back in the field is Escada Fee, and they're followed by Simply Dashing, and a gap then to Mary Gale as they straighten up towards the 9th. The leader here is the grey Monk on the far side by 2 lengths. Comes towards it now, jumped it okay. Left in front a long way out, but he's galloping quite boldly. Half a length to Jeddah. 2 lengths away, Doran's Pride for Ireland in third placing the dual Gold Cup third. Then in fourth, Senor El Batruti. Mighty leap by the leader there. Escada Fee is next. Doran's Pride wasn't that fluent at that, just got into it slightly. They're followed then by Simply Dashing, and Mary Gale is last in the field. Coming up towards the 1, that'll be the last next time round, and the grey Monk shows the way by 3 lengths as they come to the 11th. It's the grey Monk who's nicely clear, comes towards it, jumps it high and well by 3 lengths to Jeddah. Then in third place is Simply Dashing on the inside. They're followed by Doran's Pride, tucked in behind them Senor El Batruti, half a length to Escada Fee, who's being weighted with towards the rear of that main pack, and 2 lengths then to the other Irish runner, Mary Gale. Senor El Batruti losing ground as they round that corner and head towards the back now, and it's the grey Monk out in front by 2 lengths to Simply Dashing on the inside of Jeddah. Starting to move up now is Doran's Pride, followed by Escada Fee, who's smothered up behind them. 2 lengths away, Senor El Batruti, who's feeling the pinch and is passed by Mary Gale. Heading down the back now towards fence number 12, and the leader is the grey Monk on the inside. Fresh from a little bit of a break in training, leads by 2 lengths, comes towards it now and jumped it well. Leader's got over it okay, and second is Simply Dashing, followed by Doran's Pride. Escada Fee is right on their heels now, is going pretty well. Jeddah's still out fairly wide as they come now to the second one down the back and ploughing through that Mary Gale. But as they continue their journey down the back now towards fence number 14, this is the second last ditch, and it's the Grey Monk who's out in front. Comes towards it now and jumps it well. From in second, Simply Dashing. Escada Feed just got into that slightly. They're followed then by Doran's Pride, who's struggling, passed by Mary Gale, and Senor Albertrudi has been pulled up. Last one down the back, and it's the Grey Monk who's still there, but Simply Dashing is looming up. So too is Escada Feed, going well about 3 or 4 lengths then to Mary Gale. Doran's Pride is struggling as they leave the back now, and they've opened up a big gap over Jetta, who looks like he'll be pulled up as well. As they race across the top of the track now, they come towards the 4th last. It's the Grey Monk on the inside. Simply Dashing is coming there strongly. So too Escada Feed in the centre as they jump 4 out. They're 4 lengths then to Mary Gale, followed by Doran's Pride, who's really struggling. On the corner now, they've got 3 fences left to jump. The Grey Monk out in front here for Brian Harding. Leads by a couple of lengths to Escada Feed with a white face, who's looming up as a threat. Followed by Simply Dashing, who's back in the fight again. They've kicked away now from Doran's Pride. Coming towards 3 out. The Grey Monk steady there. Jumped it well. Joined by Escada Feed in the centre. They're followed by Simply Dashing. A long gap then to Doran's Pride and Mary Gale, the only ones continuing. The last ditch, this is 2 out. Escada Feed with a white face looms up now. Jumps it well. Grabbed again by Simply Dashing. The Grey Monk's run his race. A long gap then to Doran's Pride, who's struggling on from Mary Gale. 1 fence left to jump in the Martell Cup. Simply Dashing on the near side. Escada Feed the far side. There's 6 lengths in front of the Grey Monk. They come towards the last. Escada Feed now is finding a bit extra. Comes towards it. Jumps it well. Lands over at 5 lengths clear. Simply Dashing in second. Scrambling over it in third is the Grey Monk. But in the run up to the line, Escada Feed, brilliantly ridden by Richard Johnson, goes on to win the Martell Cup by 7 or 8 lengths. Simply Dashing second. A long gap then of 10 or 12 lengths to the Grey Monk in third. They're followed by Doran's Pride, and the last of the 5 finishers is Mary Gale. The winner is number 2, Escada Feed, owned by Darren Mercer, trained by David